So the reason why Darth Maul was cameo in Solo: A Star Wars Story, I had a lot of ideas of what they could do with this. Have him fight Obi-Wan, have him be a clone, which I don't think would have been a good idea because it wouldn't technically be the same person. Have him be a Force ghost. I don't really follow the TV stuff. According to Lawrence Kasdan's son, who co-wrote it with Lawrence Kasdan, his father knew nothing about the TV series and all that other stuff, but he did. Oh boy, oh boy. Um, it felt very fanficky, and there's problems with other stuff in this too. Um, Lawrence Kasdan himself had a lot of control of the movie. He does a great job with a lot of stuff, but there's problems with some of the stuff going on. Keep in mind that when Kasdan wrote Empire Strikes Back, he had a lot of time to write it. He wrote Episode 8, and that was great. And he had help from Rian Johnson. Ron Howard vote was basically just there to do whatever Lawrence Kasdan said, according to Kathleen Kennedy's orders. He had so much power he could kill Lord and Miller. And there's other problems too. I think this has to do with the Jonathan Kasdan stuff. Jonathan Kasdan, I know, did Dawson's Creek and a bunch of romantic teen stuff. So he has worked in Hollywood. However, I feel like he's not appropriate or can't build up to the legacy of Star Wars, of Solo, of just a really strong brand. Too strong. Not to mention, this is his worst work probably. He goes into very big fan territory, but was just making a good film. I was thinking about it today, 2 days after I watched it. I'm like, there's a lot of plot holes. So much you ask about the Darth Maul stuff. And he had an interview with LA Times revealing that, for people who've watched the film, and he said that he picked Darth Maul because he felt like he was about as big as Darth Vader. Sort of a vague interview. I sort of see what he means. He can't use Dooku because Christopher Lee's gone, so you have to pick something that's bigger than the prequels. However, there are a lot of people who don't like the prequels, and there's people who consider the sequel trilogy a reboot of the franchise. So that's a problem. He went into depth. Just, I don't know what he's doing. He seemed like he was just advertising the cartoons or whatever, talking about Darth Maul and his robotic legs and his journey to survive. I've read some stuff on Wikipedia, and that stuff did not seem that interesting about what they do with Darth Maul. I don't know why you want to include Darth Maul overall. It's not all the Times article. The Twitter link is Tracy Smith, and it's run by Jim something or whatever. Didn't seem very informative. Well written, well thought out. I think it was just mainly an interview to get information and thoughts from Jonathan Kasdan, who sort of just synergied other Star Wars products. I'm not too big of a fan of his, at least not on Star Wars. What are your thoughts, comments, subscribe?